Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Now, a couple of things. Number one, I'm back in Woburn. We are missing Matt Jones. He did just show up and say hello and leave. Now I have a goal today. The goal is to 360 one of these big jumps and potentially tail whip one of the big jumps. I'm just going to jump through them. I'm going to give you a GoPro shot of me going through them for the first time. I've fucking left fully charged, cards, everything, the lot at home. I've drove here 3 fucking hours and left the whole of the GoPro shit at home other than the chest mount, which was in the bag already from last night. I'm so annoyed with myself, you don't understand how frustrated I am. Now Matt Jones has given me a GoPro 6. Let's see how today ends up. I feel like I'm going to get through them in one go today because I've got muscle memory of how the jumps feel. So let's do this. Jump number one. I am very nervous because obviously I haven't even jumped these since the last time I was here. Today is a new day, the terrain feels different, it's been raining a little bit. They actually look like they're going to ride a little bit nicer, but a little bit faster. I'm very nervous. I'm just going to get in and get this out the way. First run, can I make it through all the way through in one go? Let's do this. Give me a thumbs up if I make it through. Right, let's go. Oh man, they're so much faster today. Oh, yes sir. Actually overshot the long and low a little bit. They're running so much faster today, faster, and I've put my tyres up to like 80 psi, which feels 10 times better. This time round I'm going to try and get a bit of steez on the go, kick out, and like I know I put that video out saying plans with mountain biking and stuff like that, but I've decided today's the first day where, like, I mean actually in Corby I started to do that a little bit, but that's still skate park stuff. Today's the first day that I've decided I'm actually going to like challenge myself fully, like see what I'm truly capable of on mountain bike. I'm not going to go out my comfort zone and start 7 jumps and stuff yet, but just want to kind of see if I can spin a few jumps, get a little bit more comfortable on the jumps, and yeah, just be stoked on the day in general. Each time I've gone through, I've felt a lot more confident. I've got to be honest, at this point right now, I still don't even feel like I'm used to the bike at all. Every time I jump something, I think, oh, I would love to have done this in the air or done that in the air. And I think that's what's getting me back every time, keeping me really excited and interested in the sport. One, totally different terrain than I usually ride. Literally, the bike just carries me. It just feels so good. I mean, I've took 2 runs there, and I don't even feel like I've even thought about riding it better yet. I'm literally just trying to get used to the bike. I still don't feel used to it. I'm going to take a 3rd run through, and if that goes successful, I might 361. Okay, one more safety run, and then if this goes well, then I'm going to drop the 360 over probably the 1, 2, 3, 4th jump, which will be effectively a 270, but it's going to be my first spin over the dirt jumps. Much better at them. As far as like learning to jump them goes, I know I'm not expecting the world out of my bike right now, playing it really safe, but that was the best first jump I've ever done on it. So the first jump, usually I like racing it a bit or something, but on that one I just let go, and it set me up so nice for the long and low. That was sick. Should have 360 one of them? Yeah. Which one should have 360? Never like freed a big lip like that. I don't really know what to expect, and I really don't want to die, but I have come here to do it. So I don't know whether to just do it.
You've got it.
Jump the first one, jump the long and low, wait till I get it absolutely perfect, and then just fucking...
I reckon you've got it.
Do you?
100%.
Should we GoPro it?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm going to switch you guys to the GoPro and 360 this second jump. What I can actually tell you, there's some advice before I drop in and try and 360 this jump, is I find it like a light switch, and basically I just decide, okay, even though I'm scared, I've got to do it. It doesn't matter. So basically then I'm like fully mentally committed. And even though I'm scared, I kind of just take what's at the back of it. Right now, I'm just going to get the first jump, second jump dialed. I'm just going to spin the second. I'm just going to spin the third one. the hip that goes to the left, I'm going to spin it to the right. And if that goes well, it goes well. Give me a thumbs up if you think I've got it. And if it goes bad, then we'll deal with the consequences at the other side. So see you fuckers on the other side. Give me a thumbs up. I'm very nervous, I'm actually shaking. Yo!
Yes, lad. Yo!
Yo! Oh, clean, what are the chances? One for Flatty, I'm feeling confident. Yes, lad. Stoked on that. I nearly 360'd the last one as well. I was like, oh, I'm a king now. Actually wasn't that bad. It felt very blind because of this. But that's one thing that I'm trying to like get used to in BMX. One thing I regret a little bit is not upping my safety from the beginning. So from the very beginning in BMX, I never really rode like certified helmets and full face helmets and elbow pads and all that stuff. And I'm just trying to like, obviously I haven't got body armor on or elbow pads or anything like that, but I'm just trying to up my safety by at least wearing a full face. To obviously give a good example of.
Sick though.
What?
It was sick.
It was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was sick.
Actually wasn't that bad. Can we get a slow-mo? I want to see it.
Yes, lad. Yo!
Oh, that was cool. I'm going to do another one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I feel like I could get them really good actually.
Yeah.
Didn't feel bad, and the long and low wasn't perfect before it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I mean, that's probably like one of the biggest jumps I've ever spun. I'm ready for Matt Jones's compound next. Yes! You ready for me to be an absolute mad bastard?
What?
You're nervous, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? I'm not. So it makes one of us. But I might just be an absolute mad bastard and 3-0 Andrew.
Really?
Yeah. Like fucking out there. Should I? Fuck it, just get stuck in. Because I feel like I'm holding back to stay safe. But like, I want to have fun, do you know what I mean? I might just like free tuck it. If you didn't give me a thumbs up, now's the time, because I'm going to fucking 3-0 under this jump. I'm fucking nervous, but I feel like I've got the control to do it. I have literally 360'd the jump twice in my whole entire life, but I feel comfortable enough that I can possibly 3-0 under it. Ah! Ah! Could have been it.
Yeah. I feel better.
Yeah. That could have fully have been the 3-0 under. Basically, I got the long and low like a bit slower, with a bit more racer. Made me speed up, put it in, but I put it in too early. So I went to put it in, didn't come in. So then I was like, oh, I fix your shit. I feel like this time now, if I race it and just commit, I feel like I could do a 3-0 under.
I reckon you could definitely do it.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. This is for the YouTube. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up and a positive comment if you like this content. I know a lot of YouTubers ask that kind of stuff, but it really does make a difference to how you feel about certain videos and stuff. Not that I would like not want to do this anyway for myself, but the whole thing with mountain biking is to kind of bring you guys along for the journey, which means a lot to me. So let's just get it done. Right, the hardest thing about this stuff, mountain biking, is in BMX, you see everything. You know what, for me anyway, I mean, some dirt riders in BMX probably experience the same thing, but I've never rode dirt on a BMX because it's just never really felt that good to me personally. Preferred skate parks. I can imagine the time you put in. I mean, fuck me, like, what have I rode this thing? A total of like 4 hours in my life.
Overall, yeah.
And overall, I've probably rode this jump for like an hour, and like, not even the whole bike maybe in here in Woburn. And like, because I'm not used to it, I'm not used to the bike, I haven't put the time in on the bike, I'm like, jump the first, jump the second, oh fuck's sake, fuck the third up, fuck's sake, didn't jump the first one properly. And it's like forever you're trying to rectify your mistakes, but what it actually does is makes me respect the slopestyle lads more. I've seen in contests, you've seen yourself, yeah. They do front flip no hander,
lands a bit squarely
like that,
to like a
yeah, it's like that, like, perfect example is like we were watching Crankworks from like 2014, and it was like that Antoine guy, or Anthony from France, is it? Yeah, yeah. And he basically did was a front flip tuck, and his foot blew off, but then he rectified it, he fixed the run. And to me, I'm like kind of making up excuses like fuck this, fuck that, like blah blah, but they must find the speed in the hours that they've put in.
Well, on a BMX you'd find it if you case
yeah,
something, you know how to find it, but you still like
on this
early in.
Yeah, that I can't rectify it. So just learning a free tuck takes me like forever. This is the run for the free tuck. Are you fucking ready? This is going to be the last trick of today's video, and I am doing this. I am making this three tuck happen. Yeah! Oh my god, that was so scary. Do you know why it was scary? I couldn't see me fucking hands. I've never done that in my life. I free-no-handed, I was like, oh shit, they're off. Looked down and I was like, me fucking bars are here. I'm trying to find my bars and I literally got my hand on like that.
Oh my god.
That was sketchy.
So good, that, well done.
It's very sketchy. And then I was like, I'm not even trying to jump that after it. The long and low's been fucking me up all day because I don't have enough bike control to like suck up with the big wheels. Maybe it's because I'm a bit smaller on a mountain bike or something. But I got the racer right. Three tucked it, landed like on the mush on the side a bit.
Sicker.
But can we have an action replay and see what it looks like? Yeah! Okay, that was fucking awesome. Right now, I'm gonna call it a day here. It's getting a bit gloomy. And I'm just stoked in general. I've had a really good session. I've learned a few things. And I'd rather walk away now stoked than just fuck myself up. So basically, thanks for watching today's video. Give me a thumbs up if you really liked watching me progress on the jumps, and if you want to see me come back, let me know in the comments, or go and hit Matt Jones's jump. I do feel like I could 3 Matt's jumps now because I feel like they're even easier to clear than these ones. So very scary, very cool. If you want to watch a hot girl, aka my girlfriend, in my GTR, click here. If you want to watch me doing a world's first on the hardtail, click here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, click right here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 AM. Peace.